Okay, I'm making a quick video about how to get rid of stress. Now this is going to be a very simple version because you have to get rid of all of the feelings in your body's mind because you are a victim to your own thinking. And that thinking saves up memories of stress and of fear and of trauma. So each video will be something different. So let yourself feel the feeling of stress and take a picture of every time you ever felt stress and see how big the pile is. Okay? Now look at that pile of pictures and pull one picture out in front of all of the rest. Now this is called the sticky cloud technique. So looking at that feeling of stress and that one episode where you had a lot of stress, and what you want to do is pick a memory that is way back in the beginning of, or a long time ago, where you felt stress. Because stress piles up as a thought structure. So now looking at that picture of you feeling stress, look at how many other people are in that picture and that caused you stress. And then what you're going to have to do is trick your body's mind into letting you manage this. See, you have a conscious mind and you have your body's mind, which is programmed. So what we're working with is the programming of your body's mind. Your conscious mind is a victim to that programming. So you can't help the feeling of stress unless you access that programming. So looking at that old memory, I want you to look at how many people are causing you stress. And you're going to have to first fix that memory. So we're going to do a couple of things to that memory. I want you to look at the beginning of that memory, like create frames for yourself, like a beginning and an ending, and I want you to play it like a cartoon. See, if your body's mind thinks it happened to somebody else, if it was Minnie Mouse, play that memory as if that happened to Minnie Mouse. Give yourself a minute to do that. Now only you can fix this stress. So playing that through, see Minnie Mouse out there, like put it out up on an old TV screen and see yourself sitting on your couch watching Minnie Mouse go through this event. Okay? Now go back to the beginning, and this time play it like a Little Rascals movie or an old black and white movie. See, all our memories that come out of the past that have feeling, that are negative, are emotionalized, we're associated, and they're in color. So you have to change it to black and white. And only you can do that. And you are doing that for your body's mind. All right? So play this movie like it's an old black and white movie. Okay? Now let's take a break and look back at that memory. And this time look at the other people in the memory. And I want you to go to a mountain and pretend you're disassociated, like you're looking at yourself and those people from a mountain. And if you could give all of those other people the skills they needed not to cause you stress, what would that be? Write down those skills. Now, it might be compassion, patience. It might be, well, I don't know what your event is, so you have to fill that in. Okay, so you have to know how to pretend, and everybody knows how to pretend. So you pretend that all those people have patience, compassion, and whatever they needed to not cause you stress. Maybe they needed to know it was causing you stress. That's up to you. Okay, now let's look at you there. Maybe you needed patience. What would it look like if you had patience? What would it look like if you knew what you know now? What would it look like if you had peace of mind? See, it takes putting all of those things in there. And because you might not have patience, you might need to work on that. And because right now, we just have to try to do what we can with this picture. So take that picture and make it black and white and disassociate it. So you're seeing yourself in black and white in that, and seeing yourself with peace of mind and stress. What would it look like? I'm just asking you to pretend. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to do this, just try. Now take that picture and put it in with all of the other pictures. If they were all black and white, there wouldn't be any feeling. Okay, push all those pictures out until they're black and white and far away, and pretend you have a paper shredder and shred them all up and let the wind blow them behind you. And when that's done, you can feel less stress. Now look up the other videos that I'll be putting up to work on each feeling. I'm going to do one specifically on patience.